That's I wasn't looking! I wasn't looking! I was looking up! I've been learning to fly in War Thunder jet battles by using the F5C. Last time I mentioned my findings from trial and error, and you guys swarmed the comments with your tips and suggestions regarding my missiles, speed, attacking strategies, and even my guns. The first piece of advice that I listened to was flying with a wingman. Since Professor Wilhelm has the same plane as me, it makes it really easy if we want to fly together. Here comes the A-10. Bro's pissy.
Behind you now.
He's not gonna be able to pull this off though. You do it. Yeah, you get him. I'm gonna out-turn him. Woo! You better.
I'm super low on ammo. I have.
Oh, yeah. You wait. 126.
I got a crit with the last 10 rounds.
Nice.
I got him.
Nice.
10 rounds left.
Having a good wingman didn't solve all of my problems, but it did make me feel safer while I was in the sky. After Professor Wilhelm and I became comfortable by tightening our formation, we decided to move on to positioning. My viewer Endless Fox recommended that I become an inconvenient target. This matched up with what some of you were saying about moving fast and low to avoid IR missiles, or whatever the missile is called that locks onto my radar. So we began to fly as low as we could while keeping our combat effectiveness as high as possible. See how low they'll go. Tried. I dodged all of that though, that was cool. I'm listening to chat's wisdom. Chasing this fricker back down.
Oh no.
I got him.
Oh.
I didn't mean to hit him, but my move was almost perfect.
Great.
I'm going for it, Scrit. Missile away. Oh, I traded. No, I got so excited.
Watch out for the missiles that are launched at you.
Hit him again.
Missile out at you, dog.
Got him. I'm running out of fuel. I had 40 seconds of fuel. What I really want to touch on though is missiles. I only briefly talked about them in the last video because I didn't really have any understanding at all of them, but now I'm starting to get it. There are so many different types of missiles that you guys referenced, and I don't understand any of them. But what I do understand is the two principles behind all of these missiles. Principle 1 is organized around heat-seeking missiles, the missiles that'll chase after your flares if you pop them at the right time. I'm hoping it is weakened. I'm falling for it again. Oh, why did I do that? That was freaking naive. Principle 2, however, are the missiles that I still don't fully understand. I know that they're called infrared or cross-section or something along those lines, and that they chase the radar signature of your plane. And the best way to dodge these missiles is to either shoot chaff if they're behind you to mess up the radar lock, or to fly extremely low so that the radar has trouble finding you and slam into the earth instead of your plane. Send another one. Send 2.
You got a guy behind you.
I got him. The next lesson came from Axiom Wolf. He simply explained that your speed, altitude, and potential acceleration are all bound into a single concept called energy. And I've heard the word energy being tossed around a lot in War Thunder lingo, but only now does it start to make sense in my head. I like to think of energy as a battery that you're slowly discharging every time you make an attack that loses speed or altitude. I got him.
Nice kill.
Yes! I'm chasing him. He's actually moving really fast.
It's an F5. It's better than us. You got a missile going for you, Flare.
Oh! It was too late. Energy is a very interesting mechanic because you have 3 variables that you're constantly juggling. But the reason why it's interesting comes from the different characteristics and how they influence each other. If you can consistently keep your speed up, your momentum high, and your altitude higher, you'll have plenty of energy to spend throughout the match. For example, if you have plenty of altitude and not enough speed, you can use some of that altitude to gain the speed and momentum that you need to get back in the fight. At the very least, this is how I understand it, and if I'm wrong, then this is going to be a very awkward comment section. And I really like how he wrapped up his lesson. Speed is life, altitude is life insurance. The next lesson came from this guy, we'll call him Professor Z, and it was an unexpected lesson to say the least, and that was to have confidence. He told me that I should stick with my maneuver even if I know it's the wrong one, and see it through to the end with confidence. I tried this out immediately and found that it was totally worth sticking through my maneuvers. I just need enough. Oh shoot, here we go. Ah! Play a game of chicken with the floor. Oh, I didn't hit him. It worked though, he's gone. Sab is retreating. F5 might get me here. I'm gonna turn really hard. Oh! Somebody else hit him! Kill assist! Let's go. Did you guys see that? That was cool. I am locked in. Sometimes I knew it was wrong and I went for it anyways, and sometimes I died. But sometimes I got away with some nasty garbage. If I shoot a missile here, it's definitely gonna get juked. Just put it right. I got him! I'm good. Wish me luck, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think there's any ladies here because ladies don't play War Thunder, but no, too hard. Shoot. Hear me out. Aw. What is that? Bro wants to tussle. Stupid moron. You? Waha! Look at that, man! Okay, this is probably a waste, so we're not gonna fire it right away. Ah! Fire it! Oh, get him. Do it to him anyways! Oh! Double kill. Severe damage. Severe damage counts as kill. Ah, I wasn't paying attention! My freaking tone, right? It was tone. It was blaring. I'd like to have just a brief overview of everything that we've learned today. Firstly, how teamwork is the easiest way to improve your game. Secondly, how becoming an inconvenient target is more useful than you'd expect. Thirdly, how understanding your missiles and your opponents can improve your combat effectiveness instantly. Fourthly, how understanding the concept of energy can improve your flight speed and keep you from losing unnecessary energy throughout the battle. And lastly, how confidence is the glue that holds all of these other points together. If you fly timidly, you won't be in the air very long. Thanks for watching this far. We're going to move on to our devotion. Today's verses come from Philippians chapter 2, verses 12 through 16. Dear friends, you always followed my instructions when I was with you, and now that I am away, it is even more important. Work hard to show the results of your salvation, obeying God with deep reverence and fear. For God is working in you, giving you the desire and the power to do what pleases Him. Do everything without complaining and arguing, so that no one can criticize you. Live clean, innocent lives as children of God, shining like bright lights in a world full of crooked and perverse people. Hold firmly to the word of life. Then, on the day of Christ's return, I will be proud that I did not run the race in vain, and that my work was not useless. Again, thank you for watching. This whole learning how to fly thing is a lot of fun to me, and I'm glad that some of you have stuck around to see how it's going and the development of my skill. So, with that, I'll let you go, and have a great rest of your week.